Welcome to Amausa. So today we'll be looking at the numbers in Hausa language. So starting with one, we have daya, da, da. Let me take that again. Before we continue, the word number in Hausa is called lamba. So this is lamba. And the plural form, numbers, is lambobi. Lambobi. So the singular is lamba and the plural is lambobi. So let's look at lambobi in Hausa. So we start with one, and one is daya, 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 daya. Some people say daya, but of course, when you say daya, it's obvious that you don't really know the language that much. So you have to use the tone, the sound da, 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 like a phonetic da, daya. Two is bu, bu. Three is uku, uku. Four is hudu, hudu. Five is bier, bier, bier. Six is shida, shida. Seven is bakwe. Eight is takwas. Nine is tara. 10 is goma, goma, goma. Let's take that again. Daya, biyu, uku, hudu, biyar, shida, bakwai, takwas, tara, goma. From 11 to 19. It's pretty easy, and that's one amazing thing with the Hausa language. From 11 to 19, all you need to add to daya, biyu, uku, hudu is just sha, 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 sha. So we have sha daya, which is 11. 12 is sha biu, sha biu. 13 will be what? Sha uku, sha uku. 14 sha hudu, sha hudu. When you get to 19, which is sha tara, 20 is ashirin, 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 ashirin. 20 is what? Ashirin. Like I say again, Hausa is, let me say, easy to some extent. So, in English, we say 21, 21. But in Hausa, we say 20 and 1, 20 and 1. And the word end is da, da, da. So, and we know daya is 1 already. So, 21 will be what? Ashirin da daya. Ashirin da daya. Ashirin the B will be what? 22. Ashirin the uku will be 23. Ashirin the hudu will be what? 24. So ashirin the daya is what? 21. So from 30, 40, they have their names. 30 is Talatin. All right. 30 is Talatin. So let's look at from 20 to 100. Ashirin is 20. Talatin 30. Arba'in, this is arba'in. Arba'in. Arba'in 40. Hamsin, hamsin 50. Sittin, sittin 60. Saba'in 70. Tamanin 80. Chasa'in, chasa'in, even though it's kasa'in and the spelling, but pronunciation is chasa'in 90. Dari, dari is 100. Although dari is just 100, but when we say We know 30 is just 100. 30, 100. 30 is just 100. But when we say 30, daya is 100. So 101. 101. But in English is 100. In Hausa, it's 101. So 30 daya is 100. So we are going to look at how to say the difference between 101 or 105 and 500. We'll see the difference between 105 and 500. So 105 is what? Dari the beer. Dari the beer. That's beer. Dari the beer. However, 500, to say 500, we say 500 is 105. And we said 100 is what? 30, right? So 105. In Hausa, when you want to say something like 2 bags or 3 bags, you always say bags 3. So 30 beer is 500. 500. 30 beer is 500. Same way you can say 600 30 shida. So it's important that you know the numbers honestly, because without that, you won't be able to say some of these words. You end up using English, which is not bad, but it's important to know the numbers from 1 to 100, 500, 1000, and the rest. So same goes for 1000. 1000 is dubu. So 1000 will be what? Dubu daya. Dubu daya. Dubu biyu 2000. Dubu goma 10,000. Dubu ashirin 20,000. 500,000 will be what? Dubu dari biyar. Dubu 1,105. Dubu dari biyar 500,000. So it's important, like I said, to know the numbers again. So I hope you've learned something today. I'll see you in the next video.